Hey everybody, I just wanted to share with you my top 7 reasons for eating garlic. If you've watched my videos for any amount of time, and then you've seen that I dehydrate a lot of things so that they can last through the winter because it can be a hassle getting out, especially in bad weather or whatnot. And with the supply chain shortages and everything that's going on right now, I feel like it's even more important to be prepared for what's coming up. Um, You could have your garlic like in a shaker. There's garlic powder, there's garlic salt. You can dehydrate it, slice it up thin, put it on the dehydrator, dry it out, keep it in a baggie. You can go to a Whole Food store or just your general regular grocery stores and pick up garlic in one form or another. Even get a bag full of cloves of garlic. You know, all sorts of different ways that you can have garlic. But garlic does have health benefits. It's more than just something to keep away vampires like we used to see in the movies back in the day. One reason that I like garlic is because it helps with weight loss. Believe it or not, it really does help with weight loss. Um, Reason number two, your arteries and your veins widen when you consume more garlic. So it helps to improve your blood flow, which helps to give you more energy as well. It really does. Number three, it's a natural antibiotic. So if you want to improve your immune system, eat more garlic. It really does destroy all the icky stuff on the inside. Number four, cancer prevention. And remember, I'm not saying any of this as a medical doctor, just as someone that studied herbs, and I've tried it all myself and basically changed my whole diet to eat more healthy, nutritious foods. I've seen nutritionists and I've studied and I've gotten the books and everything, and my health has turned around all the way opposite from being really unhealthy and unfit to do anything, much of anything, to now having much more energy, much more life, and having cardiovascular improvements. So, cancer prevention. It Garlic has an allyl sulfide, and it also has vitamin B6 in it. And these are things that there have been a lot of studies on by different done by different universities, and they have been found to prevent cancer or slow down the rate of people having cancer. It's also good for reducing heart disease, which was a number one factor for me, which, I focused a lot on the garlic and the other things that turn around my situation with heart disease. It's also helpful with treating respiratory diseases and conditions. You know, you have trouble breathing and whatnot, you can actually do the same thing that you would do. Number seven is flu relief. You boil you some water. While that water is boiling on the stove or in the pot or in the microwave or whatever, take some fresh garlic and you can crush it up and add it to that boiling water. Let it steep to make a tea. You may not be crazy about the flavor, but it will help those flu symptoms to go away, and it does improve respiratory conditions to make it easier for you to breathe, believe it or not. It really does work. And if you can't stand the flavor of all that garlic, add a little lemon juice or a little honey or whatever into that, and it can make it easier for you to consume. But those are some things that are really good that can be done with garlic. Thank you for joining me here today. If this is your first time here, thank you for joining me and watching the video for the first time. I hope that you'll give it a like, a thumbs up, Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Share this video with others so others can get this information. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you have any questions about it, just leave a message and I will share the resources that I have that back up this information. But before I go, I'm going to talk about 3 books that I find to be really helpful, or they've been helpful for me in my own journey of improving my own health and ability to increase my mobility and independence. The Weed Eater's Cookbook. This is a good one. It's a collection of recipes for edible weeds. Um, it's all recipes, basically. There are no real pictures or anything in this, but it is a very helpful resource. And it's kind of a quick read, and it's at an affordable price. So that's something you may want to check out. Backyard foraging is one of my favorites because not only does it talk about different edible plants that are out there, it also has great pictures on every page for all these things. And it explains, it breaks it all down, what's good to eat, what's not good to eat, and how to work with it. And number 3, one of my favorites is called The Authentic Claus Family Back to Eden book. This is massive. It has like 900 pages. Honestly, the only pictures in here are pictures of the people that wrote this book, but it does talk about food being your medicine. Now, this one may be a little difficult to find. If you can go to thriftbooks.com, you may be able to find it there, or Google online and see if you can find it there at a lower price. I actually got this from a thrift store, paid a couple of bucks. It's very much worth it because it does break down everything, about vitamins and healthy proteins and, you know, everything, even condiments. The downside to it is that, like I said, it doesn't have any pictures on the inside, but it's a wealth of knowledge for people that really want information on fats and carbohydrates and what's good and healthy for you to have and what's not. Thank you for joining me. Just wanted to talk for a minute about garlic, and I hope you're having a great day. I hope that you're prepared, and if you're seeing the changes like I'm seeing in the store, put a comment in the comment section. What kind of changes are you seeing? Are you seeing that there are some food items that have just disappeared altogether, or that there's a decrease of? I know often I talk about, hey, I went to the store and I couldn't find soy sauce. I couldn't find certain hair care products, you know, lack of this, lack of that. And we understand about the supply chain shortage and that a lot of things are going to take much, much longer to get delivered, especially for people that are trying to do the home delivery system. We know about Augustin Farms and other freeze-dried places that prepare products and have them in cans so that people can order it by the canful. We understand about that as well because they're getting hit just like we're getting hit. That's why I say prepare whenever you're able to. But I hope you're having a great evening, and I will talk to you again soon.